So everybody thinks that learning to throw the dice properly at the craps table is the most important thing when you're learning dice influence. But I disagree. Hey, my name is Joe and this is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. The most important part of learning how to throw the dice at the craps table is actually the mental aspect. In other words, getting yourself into the right frame of mind. Raise your hand if you've ever walked up to the craps table and had 1,000 things running through your mind. Has your hands ever shaken nervously, almost uncontrollably? Have you had thoughts about other people staring at you and criticizing your every move that you have when you're shooting the dice? And the whole while you're saying, hey, don't screw up, no sevens. So this video and a few more that I'm going to be shooting in the future are going to be focusing on step number 3, which is getting yourself into the right frame of mind. Now, some of the stuff I'm going to talk about today is not your traditional crap stuff. So please bear with me. The first part of getting into the right frame of mind is becoming rooted. The way I use the term rooted, I mean connecting yourself or grounding yourself or becoming part of the environment around you, becoming part of the craps table, and becoming part of the experience that's going on all around you. It's kind of a way to feel calmness and help you focus on the task that is in front of us. Now let's go through some background or some basics. In the meditation world, your body has 7 main chakras, or energy centers, if you will. And they range anywhere from the crown of your head all the way down to your feet or the root of your body. The root chakra that we're going to be talking about today is located in the first 3 vertebrae, which is in your lower back, and it extends down into your legs and down into your feet. When your root chakra is open, you should feel grounded and safe in your body and your physical environment. So basically what happens is you develop a sense of calmness and focus. So in a little bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a relaxation exercise that's going to help you become rooted or grounded. And I'm going to encourage you to use this exercise daily for quite a while actually, until you develop a sense of what it feels like to have an open root chakra, to feel grounded, to have that sense of calmness overcome your body, so that way you can focus more when you're about to shoot. And then once you feel what that calmness feels like, once you feel what that focus feels like, you're going to be able to develop a shorthand technique, if you will. And I'll cover that a little bit later in the video as well, on what I do when I go up to the craps table and what my shorthand technique is to become rooted to the table, to become rooted to the environment around that table. And now for that relaxation technique that I just promised you, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to follow along. I'm going to play some music along with this and try to play this daily for a while until you understand what it feels like to have that calmness. So here we go. I want you to place your feet flat on the ground. Notice your soles and the sensations that you feel. Notice how your feet feel with the connection they have made. Rest your arms gently by your side. And scan your body slowly for areas of tension, areas of unrest or stress. Maybe your head or your neck is tight. Maybe you notice that your shoulders are held high. Let go of any knots in your stomach or your heart and relax your arms and your hands. Relax your glutes and your legs. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And just relax. Now, notice your breathing. Is it fast and labored? Or is it already slow and steady? Just take a moment to become aware. Begin to focus on the control of your breathing. Breathe in and out 3 times. Breathe in deep and breathe out, pushing the air through your nostrils. Breathe in with awareness and breathe out with strength and purpose. Breathe deeply, pulling the air into your stomach, feeling your rib cage and lungs expand. Now breathe out, pushing the air out of your lungs, out of your nose, out with strength. Imagine roots as if your body is a tree. Let your legs and the soles of your feet descend as they are the roots of a tree. Your feet extend deep, deep into the ground, deep into the core of the earth. You may notice that you have very thick roots that firmly pull you down. Roots that connect you to the energy and the strength of the earth. You may have some thinner roots that spread out to cover more area, ensuring more security and abundance. Now breathe up through those roots and move your breath from the soles of your feet up to your calves and into your thighs. Feel the breath move through your legs, up into the core of your body. And let your tree grow up through your ribs and your shoulders. With your out breath, relax your arms and your neck. Feel the in-breath in your throat and let it expand into your head, relaxing your brain, your forehead, and your thoughts. Imagine with each breath that you're extending your roots up to the crown of your head. Feel your energy move from the soles of your feet up through your head and into the sky. With each in-breath, notice the cleansing energy come into your being. And with each out-breath, release all the tensions in your body and negative thoughts in your mind. With your next in-breath, feel the power of the earth move through the roots of your feet, up through your stomach and heart, into the top of your head. And with your out-breath, gently release the stress and let it go into the air, let it go into the sky. From the roots deep in the center of the earth, draw energy up to the top of your head, to the crown of your head. If you get distracted, just notice those thoughts and let them go. Accept that distraction and then draw your attention back to the soles of your feet, to your roots, to where you're strong and powerful. Now notice your breath. Notice the energy you draw from the core of the earth. And feel the energy cleanse your body. Feel your out-breath releasing the tensions and the worrisome thoughts that you carry. Continue breathing this way until you are relaxed, re-energized, and free from stress and tension. Breathe in deep from your roots, from the soles of your feet, and pull in the energy that the earth has to offer. Allow this energy to spread throughout your body, and allow the stress to be released from the crown of your head. When you are ready, start to shift your awareness back to the soles of your feet. Notice how the ground feels below your body. Notice the connection that your feet have made with the earth. Be aware of the energy the earth has given you. Bring your awareness to the strength and relaxation that you now embody. Bring your awareness to your roots and to the connection that you have made. Bring this energy and peace with you throughout the day. So now that we're done with that exercise, what you're going to have to do is try to do this daily for, say, 1 or 2 weeks. And it takes about 10 minutes to go through. And what I want you to do is I want you to try to focus on the feeling that you have when you're done with it. In other words, try to feel that calmness, that sense of control, and visualize what that feeling feels like. Because once you get that feeling down, you can come up with your own shorthand technique. Now, when it comes to shorthand, I'm going to go through how I actually go through my shorthand technique at the craps table. So what I do is I bring the dice in front of me and I put them together, and I use my fingertips and I push down into the table. And that's where I get my sense of rootness from. What I'll do is I'll kind of close my eyes a little bit, and I'll take a deep breath in, I'll blow it out, and then as I blow it out, all that stress exits my body. So that way I can focus immediately on the dice and what my function is going forward. In the next video, I'm going to cover part number 2 of step number 3, which is basically coming up with a visualization technique. So visualizing your dice throw, what the dice are going to do, what's going on around you, all that type of stuff, and how that can be put into the getting into the right frame of mind stage here. And when I get done with that video, what I'll do is I'll put it on the left side of the screen here so that we can click on that link. But in the meantime, hey, if you want to find out what the other 9 steps are to the Craps Master Journey dice shooting method, click on the link in the right side there. And hey, if you find any value in this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up showing me that you like the video. Make sure that you share the video with other people so that way we can get spread the word. And also, if you've not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Hey, my name is Joe and this is my Craps Master Journey. Let's make it yours too.